Time value as financial planning tool. How much must we must set aside today in order to accumulate enough money for something we want tomorrow. By its very nature, the financial planning takes into account not only the future needs, retirement, vacation, wedding, major purchases, but also sources of funds for meeting those needs. Timing, however, is important. The timing of financial transaction will determine whether your plan works or does not work, the way you intend to do it. Start by considering the time value of money at the outset of your planning cycle. In this respect, various time based tables for the financial calculations are quite useful. For example, it shows that how much $1 investment will grow over different lengths of the time and at a different interest rate. Let's see how we can use this tool for the financial planning. Having recently inherited $50,000, Jason wants to invest for his old age. Specifically, he wants to accumulate 200,000 nest eggs by the time he reaches 55, 30 years from now. He also wants to spend some of the money while he is young enough to enjoy it, but he does not know how much he'll have to left to he will how much he will have left to spend after he's determined the amount needed to meet his retirement goals. To help Jason with his planning, we first need to focus on our 30-year investment plans. So what we need today, we can, as you see, that accumulate the due of that grow a factor 3.234 over 30 years. Therefore, $1 invested now will grow 3.243. Our question then is this $1 invested now yields to 3.243. How many dollars must we invest now to accumulate to 200,000 in 30 years? The answer is very simple that if $1 provides 3.243 in 30 years, and if we want to accumulate 200,000, we divide 200,000 by 3.243 to determine Jason needs to invest 61,671 to reach his retirement goal. Needs to invest 61,671 to reach his retirement goal. Jason's worksheet, which is shown, reveals that trial calculations made with three different interest rates, conservative, moderate, optimistic, are available for alternative investment. As we can see that a 4% return on investment won't provide the desired 200,000. If he gets only 4%, Jason would have to invest 61,671. As we know, he has only 50,000. As a matter of fact, if invested the entire $50,000 at 4%, he'd end up with just 162,150. Hundred, he will have 162,150. 50,000 multiplied into 3,243 equals to 162,150, which is well below 200,000 goal. Thus, Jason needs to plan something else. Well, Jason has got two choices: to find a higher paying investment, or he is willing to settle for 4%, reduce the amount of his desired nest egg. To make his decision, Jason can use the trial data contained. Projecting an investment at 8%, he needs to allocate only about 20,000 to start with his nest egg, still have more than 30,000 for other uses. If he considers that 8% investment is too risky, he may opt for the safer that of 6% return. In that case, he'd still have 15,175 left for himself out of that 50,000 minus 34,825. And he will move along, he will get the good share, he will save it for his future needs. Conserving money by controlling it. Several steps in the financial planning process call for the conservation of money by paying attention to where it goes, by keeping spending within the affordable limits, and understanding on what you're spending your money on.